introduction to East Burgolt Cricket Club on Cricket 19. I'm going to take you through the creation of Gandish Road, the creation of the East Burgolt badge, the lineup and the players and uniforms as well. Like any good trip to Gandish Road, always starts with a trip to Oranges and Lemons. So this is the entrance that we're going to take into the ground when I show you around Gandish Road now. We head into the ground, and as you can see, it is cricket week, so the marquee is up, ready, spinning round here to the pavilion. Obviously there are a lot of limitations on the creation within Cricket 19, but I've done my very best to make sure that we have something that replicates Gandish Road. So we've got the pavilion there with the seating out the front, no picketing around the side, there was a fencing option, and let me take you round. So we've got the marquee set up for Cricket Week. Unfortunately Geddes' house is not an option on Cricket 19, which I was very disappointed about, hence we've just gone for the background of houses and the trees and hedges there. Side screen coming along. Again, Cricket 19 doesn't have the option to put a bowls club in, so we've had to make do with some coffee stands there, spinning round to the shed where the rope is kept. We've got a bench there on that side, the tennis court area on that side of Gandish Road with the hedge going all the way around. We have the football team benches as we go around to this area. This stand in this end in the game will be known as the playground end, and the other end will be known as the marquee end. We've got the other shed. Out of nowhere I found an arch on the game, so that's the archway with the path there. Again, unable to make a playground on the game, so a little area there, and then we go back round. So this is the creation of Gandish Road, and this is where we'll be playing the match on Saturday against Wivenhoe. Fixture has been flipped due to league regulations and COVID-19, that the Wivenhoe ground was unable to be built on Cricket 19 due to not knowing what on earth it looks like. So there we go, this is Gandish Road. Let me take you then to East Burgolt. And there we go. So moving on to the identity, first of all, obviously Burgolt are in there. They'll be known on the commentary as the boys, as there is no real other...
The boys!
The boys. There's no other real great feature or commentary name to be put in there. Let's have a look at the uniforms that I've made. The most time-consuming bit about this whole process was the badge, which was horrendous to put together, but I've got there in the end, or what looks like it is there in the end anyway. I've took the option to not put Palmers and Partners on the front, mainly because that mean I'd have to create it as well. So Foster's will be our sponsor as it gets drank enough in the clubhouse, and this is going to be the Burgolt kit. I've put the option of putting the names on the back. It's going to make it easy for people to identify when the game is being played, as some of the people do not look like they are, but there we go. I'll have a look at the cap as well. As the badge was green and gold, I made the cap black so it would show up on there rather than our traditional green. I managed to get the grey nicks in there still. The helmet as well is going to be black, so the badge can be shown. And we've got club gloves, club pads here as well, which all players will be using. Benny will be pleased to know that I have made sure that all batters are using grey nickels bats as well, to make sure that there's no problem with the sponsors, and obviously I've made sure that that is on the uniform as well. So that is the Whites kit. I've also made a training kit, or the ODI kit, which we'll have a quick look at. I wasn't going to change the badge for the font because it takes an absolute age, so it's not going to show up as well. I could make it black, but we've got added on the number in the back as well there. With the kit, I've made the hats for the one-day kit black and green. The helmet's a black and green number. We've gone with similar gloves, and we've gone with some green pads as well with some black straps on the back. So that is the uniform for East Bergholt. Within the game on Saturday we'll be obviously playing in whites as usual. Let me take you through the lineup of East Bergholt, and it's going to be as it was published for the first week of the season. Now, the first thing that I know is going to jump out at you straight away is the overall statistics of each player. What I went with is trying to even it out as much as possible, barring Geds, whose cut is as high as it can go. Everyone else's was pretty average. The reason some people are 2 up, 2 down and whatnot is if they were batting and bowling, that puts the overall up a little bit more. So I just tried to make it as even as possible. Potsy sticks out as 50 at the bottom, and there's a very good reason for that. I tried to make his fielding as horrendously bad as possible. That's why he sits a little bit lower than everyone else. But bar Foz and Ken, everyone's around the 60-ish mark. People have all bowling options, but there's people within the game there that won't be bowling because their bowling stats probably won't be good enough. Obviously Sam Foster captain, it says on there. Ian Gedney sitting at 6 with the gloves. Ben and Max are going to open the bowling for us, and then lots of other options. The only person really that I couldn't get exactly perfect was Potsy. There wasn't an option for a slow seam bowler, so I had to put him down as an off spinner, but I've made sure his flight is incredibly high on the game with no turn apps at all. So that's what I've managed to do in there. We'll have a little look to finish off on how everyone looks. So I'll introduce you to Sam Foster, Kemsley Robb, Jack Clace, Connor Oakley, Alistair Wood, very handsome chap, Jamie McGrath, probably a bit harsh, George Foster, Ian Gedney, Ben McGrath, Max Diaz, Nathan Philpott, and the number 12 bringing on the drinks will be a very handsome young looking David Goodchild. So that has been the introduction to East Bergholt Cricket Club. There will be a match played against Wivenhoe on Saturday, so hopefully you can tune in for that as well. I will see you then. Thank you.